Hi, I'm Chester, aka Dr. Haze, and I play guitar, sing and play the sitar. The main influences I had at the time of writing the album were mainly Bo Hansson, his album called Music Inspired by Watership Down. I also listen to a lot of sitar music from Rupa Panishar and Mida Rag. I never pronounce her name right, I don't know why. And Dream Theater, I was listening a lot of the album Dream Theater, which I think is great because they are going back to something more old school prog, like there are lots of riffs that reminded me of Rush or something like that. So I really like this album. And also a great album that I listened to a lot was Good People in Time of Evil. Well, the recording, it went pretty good, I think. A good example is that for the vocals I thought I would need at least 2 half days of recording, because at first I didn't want to record it all in one session to keep my voice in good shape, because I know that at the end of the voice session on the EP my performance was not as good as in the beginning, and for the album I actually needed only 3 hours to record all the lead vocals, so I'd say that that went pretty well overall. The thing I had to work on the most were the clean guitars, really, because there are lots of clean guitars on this album, and the thing is with clean guitars you cannot edit it too much, because as soon as there is editing with clean guitar you hear it. So you have to get the parts right in one take. So for some of the parts I really had to work and to do several takes before we could use one. Let's see. Oh yes, I got one. While we were recording, we also were filming everything we did, so that we could give you guys later on a studio diary, and we wanted to have a video of a lizard, because there were lots of lizards while we were recording. So as you probably know, we were in the studios for 10 days overall. We almost made it 10 days without any lizard picture, which would have been sad. Actually, there is not one main difference, but I think it's a difference in itself. The EP, we recorded it as, let's say, a visit card, just so that people had something to listen to when they hear the name Dr. Haze and the Wise Lizardz. Still, the songs are not really complex, they're pretty basics in the structure and the time signature. So that was really a starting point, and you can already hear some kind of evolution on the 2 tracks we released from our lives in Frankfurt, because those are much more prog already, and that's the direction we have taken with the album, which definitely is some kind of mix between stoner and progressive music. I think we really defined the music we want to do with this album. The word of the end, le mot de la fin. Well, I'd say stay fuzzy, stay safe, keep on supporting local artists, and we really can't wait for you guys to hear the new album. Stay fuzzy, stay safe. See you then.